Hi and welcome to my channel, and I'm Arya. In this video we are heading off for a small vacation to Salalah. So come with us to see how our trip went. As you can see, we went with our friends and we had a blast. So join in soon to see how it all went. We are leaving home at around 1 and the kids are very excited. It's their first international trip other than going to India, and I felt more than going to another country, they were more interested about traveling on the flight. Our flight was around 5 or 6 in the morning from Abu Dhabi, so we literally had no sleep at all. We came in a bit earlier and then waited for our friends to join in. The Abu Dhabi airport looked so majestic and wonderful. Even though we were all sleepy, the lights in the airport were sure to wake us up. I had travelled from here to Egypt before, but it was from an entirely different side cause I don't remember seeing any of these. And I also didn't see them taking my videos too. While waiting, it was getting very cold, so we decided to grab a hot chocolate from Starbucks. The boys were getting bored, so they decided to entertain themselves. Everybody had joined in by then and we went for our check-in. We had travelled through Wizz Air and they had restrictions for everything. And we had taken care about the measurements of our bag and also regarding the weight, which was a very good precaution that we took, as we could see they were sending back in people to pay more. Even though they know that we are a family, they like to split people up. Thankfully, with kids they gave us 2 seats together but apart. After that, we decided to roam around the airport for a while and then went to have our dinner or breakfast. Let's call it our late dinner, as we had it from Burger King. There is my Kunyu impatiently waiting to munch on some fries. After dinner, we had to kill more time. I love the seats here. They had a charging port right next to it. Oh, I wish I had one like this at home. I don't know from where they get this energy at 5 in the morning. I was feeling so tired by now, I just wanted to get into the flight and sleep as soon as possible. But nevertheless, seeing his happy dance and excitement made me feel happy too. Like I said, these 2 monkeys were more happy as we entered the flight. While waiting for a flight to take off, they saw another flight landing. All these tiny things brings immense happiness to them, and seeing that brings a lot of joy for us as well. Now we are up and above Oman now. Thankfully, once the flight was up, their energies subsided and the kids slept soundly, which in turn led us to take a small nap. Once we landed, irrespective of the age, we were all very excited. This is the first time we are in Salalah and everything in the airport went smoothly, as we all had taken the visa earlier in order to avoid wasting too much time at the airport. But visa on arrival was also available. Once out, our hotel had sent a driver to collect us. It was a wonderful sight to see all that greenery on both the sides, and also we could see the mountains, which was something we don't get to see in Dubai. We had booked the Samharam Resort, and in most vlogs and videos I had seen people booking into the Millennium Hotel, which is a 5-star hotel, or into small apartments. But I have to say this property was pretty big and they had around 180 villas here. It was massive and the service was also good. I'm a person who likes to roam around such places, so this was a tick in my box. Property was lush green and also we could see lots of coconut trees around, which was making us Keralites feel extra happy when we come here. Like I said, the property, the buildings and the surrounding areas were all very good. Come, let me give you a tour. This is where we stayed. Upon opening, we enter the hall, which was quite big, and onto my left there is the dining table, there's a fridge, and there is the kitchen, which had a stove and utensils, a big dustbin as well. They also provided us with an iron and ironing board, and also there was a stand for hanging clothes. This was the first bedroom, and they had a wardrobe and a dressing table in each room. From this area you can step outside and sit there and relax. Chairs were also provided. This was our room, which was a bit bigger than the other one, and the washroom was also pretty big and decent. The TV only provided us with Arabic channels, so for the most of the stay we just didn't bother switching it on. This washing machine was a lifesaver, and this happens to be the third room, which was the biggest of them all. This is a washroom right next to the washing machine. After settling down, we all had lunch and then we slept till the evening. Later on, we woke up and then went to the beach. The entrance to the beach and the beach itself looked nice, but the water wasn't very good. There were these huge weeds which made it look disgusting and was getting tangled on our feet, and we had to go in deeper to avoid the weeds, so we skipped that part and went to the pool instead, where the kids enjoyed a lot. Like I said, this property is massive. Later at night, we sent the men away to get few things and to get dinner, as the hotel food we felt was expensive because we kept converting everything into dirhams. For tea time, snacks and tea, it all came around to 10 riyals. But when we converted it, it was around 100 dirhams. You get the point. So we decided to be more budget friendly, as we still had 4 to 5 days of stay. After the men left, we ladies and kids decided to walk around and took the kids to the nearby play area, where we chit-chatted and the kids played. And also the weather was very good, with a nice breeze from the ocean. Later on, we all had dinner and went to bed for an early start tomorrow. Hope you have enjoyed seeing so far. Stay tuned to see more. Bye!